Hola, señorita.
Pijamada. ¿Cómo
Uy,
te está
muy
haciendo
bien.
popó?
Me fue bien. Es que ojalá no estén ahí, no han llegado los participantes, ¿cierto?
Pero la vez pasada llegaron muy justo, muy tardecito.
No, pero no por eso, sino para no estar arreglándome ni...
Ay, pero tú sabes, eres la que sabe hacer eso. Ay, no, yo voy a apagarle esta.
No, es que... oh, hello, hello. We're going to be starting less than 10 minutes, so hang on. Well, hello, hello, everybody. Hello, amazing people. We are about to start. We're going to have 2 or 3 minutes for people to keep joining. I am going to ask you guys if you can please say hello in the chat. Tell me hello, Patty. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're connecting from, please, so that I can first not feel so lonely here, and second, so that I know where you're connecting from. Hello, hi Michelle from Arkansas. MJ, is it Michelle or MJ? From Arkansas. Hi to Arkansas. I love it. Hi, April from DC. Oh, this is lovely. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Garfield from Kansas. Oh my goodness, I have been to Kansas too. Yes, this is live, Zev, from New York. And today is Tuesday, March the 24th. You're going to laugh later because you'll see the very first question I'm going to ask when we start the webinar. Welcome, welcome. Is it Zev? And oh, MJ, welcome, MJ. I love it. Emerald, hi, Emerald, beautiful name from Arkansas. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We still have people joining. It's been a crazy day because technology has been like a little ups and downs for us today. But hey, we've made it. And I am super happy you guys are here. I think some people had issues connecting. So I'm hoping and praying that everybody that is wanted to be here are able to connect. In the meantime, if you are just joining, please say hello to us. Tell us what your name is and where you connecting from, what city or state you're connecting from. By the way, I don't know if you guys have followed me for a while, but I'm a world traveler. And I am in Buenos Aires, Argentina right now. So hello, everybody from Buenos Aires. And let me know if you're just joining. Tell me, please. Tell me, please, where you connecting from? What city and state you're connecting from? We're going to wait another 2 or 3 minutes and we're going to start. Hello, Billy from Virginia. Oh my goodness, I love it. Welcome, Billy. I am very happy you're here. Mary, hi, Mary from New Hampshire. I love it. Welcome, Mary. Dr. Kashi from Raleigh, North Carolina. I love it. Welcome, Dr. Kashi. Margaret from Ireland. Oh my goodness, Ireland is so beautiful. Welcome, Margaret. New York City. I love New York. I actually live part-time in New York City. Hi, 𝒂𝒓𝒐𝒄𝒓𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒕. I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly. Good evening, Jake from Northwest Arkansas. I love it, love it, love it. Mohammed from Boston. Oh, Boston is a beautiful, beautiful city. Andrea from Naples, Florida. Welcome, Andrea. Florida has been my home for a long time. I lived in Tampa for like 10 or more years. So you are close to me. Hi, Laura from West Palm Beach. Welcome. It's so good to have you here. Vanessa from San Diego. Oh my goodness, I have not been to San Diego. I heard that you guys have the perfect weather there. So welcome, Vanessa. I am super excited to have you. Let's see who else is here. If you're just joining, please say hello in the chat. That is so good. Weather for me is very, very important. Asha from Illinois. Oh, I love it. Illinois. I was having dinner with a lady from Chicago. yesterday, and she was saying how wonderful. I mean, I've been to Chicago, in Illinois, so beautiful. Well, everybody, we're gonna wait for one more minute, and then we're going to start. If you are just joining, please say hello in the chat. Please tell us what your name is and what city and state you are connecting from. We have people from all over the East Coast, the West Coast. We have people from West Palm Beach, from San Diego, from Ireland even. I've been to Ireland. I love doing this from Toronto. Oh my goodness. Hi, Rai. Welcome, welcome. My stepdad is from Canada, actually. So I am super happy to have you here. Miranda from Virginia. Oh, Virginia is so beautiful. Anyway, everybody, I think it's time to start. Texas, hey, Brandon, so good to see you. It's lovely to have you here. Well, everybody, if you're ready to start, then tell me ready in the chat. Let's go. I think it's time. I am ready. Ivan is. I'm excited too, to be honest. So tell me, please, if you're ready, and then we're gonna get going. Let me make sure that I open ready. April, Vanessa, Emerald. We are going, everybody. Let's go. So here we are. I don't know if you knew, but we are in something called How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days Masterclass. I am super excited, like you, Vanessa, to be here. I do this because I love what I do. Let's not procrastinate any longer. That is it. It's a good time to stop procrastinating. 100%. And I don't know if you knew, but my name is Paty. My name is Paty Johnston, and I am a leadership coach, trainer, and speaker, and the founder of a program called How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days. So somebody remind me from New York, I think it was Zev that said, oh, I don't even know what day or time is today. So I just want to make sure, I don't know if you guys don't know me yet, but I've been known for being a bit forgetful, a bit clumsy. I just go to different buildings that I'm not supposed to be. I say hello to people that I don't even know, and I get confused with names. So I just want to make sure that, that you are in the right place. Ready? I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I would like you to answer them on the chat. First question is, tell me in the chat if you ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow and didn't. I see you, Zeb, right, Miranda, April. Yes, 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 yes. But of course, Mary says. And Mohammed. And tell me, please, if Yusha, Margaret, tell me if you're ready. Say ready in the chat, Chehat, Nancy. If you are ready to check every item on your to-do list as complete. Tell me, please, if you are ready to get more done with less stress. Oh my goodness, anybody ready to be less stressed? Anybody ready to double your productivity and your income? I see you, Brandon, Mohammed, Andrea, Shehan. And tell me ready if you are ready to take control of your house, your health, your finances, your relationship, and especially to take care of you. I see you, Usha, Emerald, Laura, April. I love your hearts. So you guys are actually in the right place. Tell me if you're ready to feel proud of yourself again without even relying on willpower. Ready to feel proud again? I am. Yes, please. I see you. Kate, Mary, Nancy, Zev. Yep. Absolutely. Vanessa, I saw your message. I'll respond later. So tell me yes, please, if this is you. Tell me if you feel like you're running behind all the time and you feel guilty for not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I see you guys. Einstein, right? Tell me if you want to take care of your health, your family, or your house, but the days slip away and it's another week, another month, another year. Yes, tell me please if you've tried everything before. You've been like doing, getting motivated. I'm going to do this, calendars, planners, but nothing seems to stick. I see you, Kate, Torkashi, me, Vanessa says. And tell me if you feel stressed, overwhelmed, tired, disappointed, defeated, or just stuck. Oh my goodness, always Einstein. Yes, Zev, 100%. So hard out there. I know. And I know the feeling, Nancy, Vanessa. I know the feeling. You know why? Because I have been there. I see you, Margaret. That was me. That was me, I don't know, 16 years ago. I felt all of that and more. So the good news is that I'm going to tell you today how I went from being stuck because I was procrastinating everything, exercising, building my business and relationships, absolutely everything. And I used to see all the lost opportunities, how they were piling up. And yet it was another year and I was in the same place until I discovered the real reasons for procrastination. I created a system, Vanessa, 100% overwhelming is a good word because I was feeling it all the time. So I know how it is. And that's why I was tired of being tired. And I discovered a system that helped me get unstuck. A system that works over and over again. And once I cracked the code, everything changed. And today, everybody, those who said you're in the right place, I'm going to show you exactly how I change and how you can do it too. Yes, having anxiety does not help. We're going to talk about that. So everybody, what you're about to hear, this is my disclaimer. I just have to say it. What you're about to hear will be totally different from what you've heard before. You probably have noticed that my style is very different. But the information I'm going to give you is not what you've heard many times from other coaches or books or podcasts. This is revealing because I created it myself. So everybody, this is why I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell you my secrets. Vanessa, ready, Nancy. So I'm gonna tell you my 3 secrets of how to stop procrastinating in 30 days. We're gonna talk about the 5 types of procrastinators. Did you know that there are 5 types of procrastinators? Let's see if you're one of them. Also, I'm going to tell you the real reason behind procrastination. The real reason behind procrastination and how to change for good. I'm going to tell you today how to change for good because anybody can change for a day, for a week, even for a month. You see New Year's resolutions, by now they're all gone. So I'm going to show you how to change for real and forever. How do I know? Because I have helped people like me and like you. So I'm going to show you exactly how I've done it for others and how this can be done for you as well. Yes, 5 types, and we're going to talk about that. And by the way, I have a gift from me to you at the end. From this point on, it's going to be about 30 minutes. So make sure you stay until the end so that you don't miss the gift that I have for you. So everybody, before we start, I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't know if you guys knew. Tell me in the chat if you knew or not, but there are actually two ways to listen. Did you know that there's two ways to listen? I'm going to tell you a quick story and see if you can relate. Most of us have been on planes before. And tell me guilty if you have been guilty of this. Tell me if you've been guilty of not really saying all the attention when these lovely people, the air hostess, tell the instructions, like the emergency exits are here and then and buckle up. I get distracted most of the time. Anybody been guilty of that? Like I'm there, but not really. April, Brenda, oh my goodness, Emerald, that was me. I start like checking the magazine, sending the last message quickly. And even though I'm there, I'm not fully paying attention. But what if, I'm gonna tell you this, what if this lovely lady will come to you and say to your ear, you better pay attention because this flight is gonna go down? Would you listen differently? I know I would. I know I would. I would listen to every single thing that this lady would say because my life would depend on it. So I'm going to challenge you to do something today. I want you to pay attention to this webinar like if your life depended on it, because it has transformed hundreds upon hundreds of lives. Oh, Patty, of course you're gonna say that. It's your webinar. I've seen it over and over again. So I'm going to challenge you to actually be fully present here, okay? First, stop everything else you are doing. Do not listen to this webinar and check your emails and go do everything else. You can stop and do one thing at a time. Guess what? No one's gonna die if you don't text them 30 seconds after they text you. And I would like you guys to tell me in the chat, say the word giver. If you are a giver in your heart, if you like to give to others, if you are a giver for sure, right? Which is so beautiful. Emerald, Einstein, love it. Kate, I love that. Givers are so beautiful. Yes, Zev, Mary. Unless they give to everybody except themselves. Anybody has that problem? Giving everybody else but me. So I'm going to ask for you guys, givers, Mary and everyone else, that you stay here with us. Use the chat, engage. The more you engage, the more you're going to learn. And for those givers, ChemTech, focus on you. Give this next 30, 45 minutes as a gift from you to you. Forget about everyone else. The most important person right now is you. So make sure you take this time to grow and to change. And by the way, this is not only about procrastination, but I'm going to show you today how to soar to success. Oh my goodness, Patty, am I in the wrong webinar? I'm going to show you the principles that changed my life, and I'm going to tell you later why is it that I am going to show you how to be successful. Is anybody want to be successful in every single area of your life? Yes, yes, yes. I know. I wanted to be so successful, but I was procrastinating on myself. So this is it. Everybody, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have an accent. So I'm going to tell you the story of my life in 30 seconds. I was actually born in Colombia, South America. And I had the blessing to be able to move with my son. I was a single mom, and I went to the United States to study. And the US is obviously my home now. I'm very, very proud to be an American. But I also had the chance to go and move to London, and I lived in London for a while. And then after London, I had the blessing to go and live in Australia. So I lived in Australia for 5 years. And because of all this background, I've been able to teach and train people from all around the world, 30 countries from all around the world. And I've been able to train big corporations, small corporations. I've been invited to more radio shows and podcasts than I can even remember. And I've been on TV a few times. My mom was so proud. Vanessa, I was about to say that. You have such an amazing life. I'm very blessed. I traveled the world. And people say, "Ma, Paty, your life is so glamorous. It's amazing." But guess what? I have a confession. I have a confession. I was actually born a procrastinator. My favorite word used to be mañana. Oh my goodness, I didn't have time today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Oh no, next week. I'll start Monday. Oh, I didn't have time this year, but next year is my year. Anybody's favorite words tomorrow or later? Tell me in the chat, what is the usual word you say to yourself to delay any task? So that was the story of my life. I was actually a procrastinator. Later, soon. Yep. Sometimes later. But I'm going to tell you, people ask me, well, Paty, is it that bad? Is it being a procrastinator that bad? And it is that bad because it's been proven. Listen to this, everybody. It's been proven that procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. And because we don't want to procrastinate anymore, I'm going to tell you how the cycle of procrastination works. Tell me, please, in the chat if you have experienced any of this. The cycle of procrastination starts with, I think Vanessa said it, anxiety. And you're anxious because you know exactly what to do, right? It's not like we don't know. You know exactly what to do, but you are dreading it. You are dreading it. And then after anxiety comes pleasure. So you exchange anxiety for pleasure. Let me give you an example so that you can understand it better. I used to be in sales before, and every morning I would wake up and say, oh, okay, I need to follow up with 5 clients. If I follow up with 5 clients, I'll be okay. But deep inside, I didn't want to call because I didn't want to feel rejected. I didn't want them to say, oh, here's Paty again. She's such a pest, or oh, Paty, you know, she's so difficult. So I would say, yeah, okay, I am going to call, but first, let me check social media. Anybody? Einstein, we're going to talk about that in a moment. Social media. So I would go like, oh, 1 reel, and then 2 reels, and then 10 reels. It's like, oh my goodness, it's been like 2 hours. And I was looking at the pictures of a random person that I didn't even know. So basically what I was doing, I was exchanging the anxiety for pleasure. But this is the problem. After pleasure comes guilt. And you feel guilty because it's been like 1 week or 1 year or 10 years of trying to do something and not really doing it. And what happens after guilt? You feel anxious again because now you have a pile of things that you haven't done. And then if you repeat this, yes, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 100%. Yes, and Mohammed, anxiety develops from not addressing the things that you have control over. And you feel guilty because even though you have the potential, even though you have the time, you still don't do it. So this is a cycle that if you go over and over again, you become angry. Okay, hamster in the wheel, 100%. So who do you become angry with once you do this cycle over and over again? Yourself. You're angry at you because how is it that you have this much potential and you have the opportunities and you know what to do and you still don't do it? Yes, 𝒂𝒓𝒐𝒄𝒓𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂. Anybody can identify with the cycle of procrastination? Tell me cycle in the chat if you do. Yes, Emerald. So let me tell you a little bit of my story. I have great, Tim, you speak Spanish. I love it. Dr. Kashi, yes. So I come from good parents. My parents are very lovely and they're great. Crystal, welcome. And then my sister, oh, my sister, everybody, she thinks she's perfect. But she's not perfect. She is almost perfect. And it was so annoying. This is how her room used to look like growing up. Her homework was on time. She would wake up on time. Room was perfect. Mine? Oh my goodness, this was my room. It was a mess. Oh, Tim. You know, and this was just a reflection of my mind and a reflection of my heart. And because I was so disorganized, I think Einstein said it before, my parents were like, look at your sister. She's so good. What's wrong with you, Paty? And there was one night, this is little Paty. I was like 10 years old in this picture, 𝒂𝒓𝒐𝒄𝒓𝒂𝒕. And it was like we had a dinner, right? Like my sister, my dad, and my mom. And then I spilled my milk because I used to be a bit clumsy. And I remember my dad looking at me and he said, Paty, you're such a mess. I don't see a future for you. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I hope you get a good husband someday. And that crushed my heart. And my dad is a good dad, by the way. He's a good dad. He just didn't know any better back then. So I grew up thinking there was something really wrong with me. And on top of it all, I got pregnant when I was very young and a single mom. So my parents were like, nah, you ruined your future. So I decided to go to the US to study. And then I was tired of being tired. Anybody? I was tired of being tired. I had a job that was underpaid, long hours. I see you, Einstein, Rise. Yeah, Zev, I see you, Kate, April. And I thought something has to change. So I took 30 days and I created a system that helped me, always, Crystal, helped me get unstuck. And after I created my own system, I opened my business with $2,000. I had $2,000 in savings. I thought this is my moment. And then I sold that company in December of 2005. Listen to this, 18 months later, for $500,000. I couldn't believe it. An immigrant single mom. By the way, I have ADD and I have dyslexia, so I have disabilities. And I did it. I was very successful with my first business. So I decided to open a second business and I became a real estate agent. Out of 44,000 realtors, my broker said, Paty, it's going to take you a long time to get okay in real estate. Well, out of 44,000 realtors, I got ranked number 10 on my first year. I couldn't believe it. And that's when I thought, oh my goodness, the system that I created works. And people started coming to me. That's how I became a coach, because people started coming to me and saying, Paty, could you teach me how to be successful as well? So everybody, that's why I told you I'm going to teach you how to soar to success. Yes, Vanessa, we'll talk about the how, because we are about to start with the secrets. Are you ready? Are you guys still with me? Tell me ready in the chat so I don't feel this lost and very lonely here. Ain't rich yet. Yes, how to be successful. This is it. This is the moment, everybody. And I'm going to tell you my 3 secrets. I see you guys. What a great group we have. I'll teach you the how, everybody, including Vanessa. So here we go. Secret number 0. Oh my goodness, Patty. I thought you said 3 secrets. Well, this is my bonus secret. Here we go. You're welcome. So secret number 0 is you need to be an honest person. You need to be an honest person. Patty, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Well, I have met with literally thousands of people, one-on-one, thousands of people. And some of them come to me and they said, Patty, yeah, so I'm okay. I mean, it's not too bad. I procrastinate, but it's not that bad. Those people cannot change because you cannot change what you don't acknowledge. I'm going to say it again. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. Thank you very much. So secret number 0, you need to be honest with yourself. And that was my bonus. Let's go to secret number 1. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. I had a family member that had a headache for 40 days. And after 40 days, he finally went to the doctor, and the doctor didn't say, oh, don't worry, here's some painkiller, just take them. No, the doctor said, we need to check your blood, we need to do a scan of your brain. The doctor needed to know the real reason behind the headache. And it's exactly the same thing with procrastination. Most people think, oh, I can just think positively and change, and I can do it. But it doesn't work like that. You need to find the real reason for procrastination. If you have experienced any of this, please tell me. Reason number 1, fear. Fear of what, Patty? Fear of failure? Please tell me in the chat if you've experienced still or have experienced any of this in the past. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of conflict. Oh my goodness, for those of you people pleasers like I was, fear of judgment and fear of the unknown. Yes, the wrong decision, Crystal. Yeah, fear of failure and fear of success. You can have both. Absolutely. Tay, yes. Felisa, yes, right, yes. Fear of the unknown. Yes. I used to experience them all. Fear of judgment from others. Yes, absolutely. That's one of mine too. That took me years, Vanessa, to work on. The second one is, I don't know if you know, at least it was not my case. I didn't have the perfect family. I didn't. And there were a lot of things that I experienced as a kid that I wish I hadn't. And those things that I experienced and those things that were told to me as a kid stuck with me for years and showed up for me as an adult. Childhood issues is a big one of the main reasons for procrastination, a real reason for procrastination. The next one, I don't know if you've noticed, but life is not perfect. Life is not perfect. There are divorces, there are bankruptcies, there are accidents, sicknesses, relationship breakups. Adult traumas have to do exactly it has a direct impact on procrastination. And the next one, I told you guys, I have ADD, I have dyslexia, mental disorders are very impactful. Depression, people say, well, mine is just a mild depression. Any depression has an impact on the way you show up on a daily basis. And last but not least, it might be that your family or your background or your culture It's very party going. It's like I don't want to say if this is Colombia or not, but sometimes certain regions of the world say, ah, it's okay, we'll do it mañana. Let's dance tonight. So that was some of the main reasons for procrastination. And we have 5 types of procrastinators. Please tell me if you are one or more. You can be one or more of these. Ready? Let's go. Type of procrastinators number 1. Perfectionists. Oh, it's good, but not good enough. Any perfectionists in the house? Yeah, it's okay, but it could be better. Einstein, I see you. Yeah, it's great, but not sure it's the best. Crystal, April, Brandon, I know. I was like a perfectionist for so long. And this is the thing, everybody. Perfectionism comes from fear, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 fear of conflict sometimes. If I cannot do it perfectly, I shouldn't do it at all, 100%, Kate. That's what perfectionist says. Tay, there you go. We have a few perfectionists in the house. The second one, oh my goodness, I was the queen of the daredevils. So daredevils are those who have a project 30 days from now. And when do they do it? The night before, of course, lastminute.com. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna have time to finish the project. Oh, the test is tomorrow. Oh, I have to do it. 100%. And guess what? If you have an appointment like 30 minutes away, you leave the house 20 minutes before and you get upset at traffic. You're like, oh, why are these people not moving? Everybody, Dr. Kashi. Chemtech, I'm OCD, Vanessa says. Any more daredevils in the house? That was me, last minute. Delaying the payments, last minute. Oh my goodness, I almost get penalized. These people are those who, put extension on the taxes. Delay, delay, delay. Next one, everybody, the ostrich. So the ostrich are the dreamers. Oh, the ostrich has the perfect life in their own mind, mirror, I say, but they don't take action. The ostriches are very creative. They have great ideas, but they're very afraid of risks. They're rich in their own mind, but in the same place because they don't take action, right? Says, it's an ostrich. Anybody else? And by the way, everybody, I was like a combination of all of them. You can be the 5 of them. Yes, Dr. Kashi. I know. Awareness is key. Well, next one, the chickens. Oh, I love the chickens. I love the chickens because they come to me and they said, Patty, I'm definitely not a procrastinator. Can't you see? I'm a doer. I'm busy all day. Busy, but not productive. Anybody busy, but not accomplishing much? Those are the people, Chemtech. Yes, chicken. That say, I'm just so busy. I don't have time. But they're busy doing the wrong things because they don't know how to prioritize and they focus on the easy tasks to feel good about themselves, but really at the end, they're not accomplishing much. That was the story of my life. So busy, but I didn't accomplish much. Felisa, this one too. Welcome to the club. Vanessa, 100%. Emerald, yeah, busy. And then, yes, that's me and the chicken, Margaret. There you go. And then the last but not least, everybody, is the self-saboteur. The self-saboteur is that person who knows exactly what to do and they either don't do it or do the opposite. They know exactly what to do and they either don't do it or do the opposite. Everybody, I didn't have enemies and didn't need them because it felt like I was my worst enemy. Any self-saboteurs, Emerald? Yeah, we as self-saboteurs just block our own success. Zeb, I see you. So everybody, these are the 5 types of procrastinators. Worst enemy, I know. So let me show you how this works so we can move on. This is my lovely former student called Megan. And yes, Denise, I know, I was all of them. So Megan came to me and she's like, Paty, oh my goodness, my business is down. I'm not following up with potential clients. And in just 2 weeks, Megan increased her sales by 25%. Can you imagine to increase your income by 25% in just 2 weeks? That was her. So she became so confident and so bold just by realizing the why behind her procrastination that she started following up with clients. She started texting me saying, Paty, oh my goodness, I love making calls now and I'm reaching out to people 6 times. She became super bold. So that was Megan. And then Shayna. Shayna's from New York, Zev. And Shayna, in just 3 days, she started exercising and taking care of herself. She completed a website that she was working on for 1 year. And she started working on relationships. Did you know that you can procrastinate on relationships? You can stay with the not good relationship for you. You can avoid creating good relationships. You can avoid conversations that are difficult. So Shayna started working on her business and her relationships. Her income tripled. Triple means 3 times. And that was Shayna. And she started texting me in the morning. Good morning, everybody. She started going to the gym at 6 a.m. She started saying, I haven't seen myself like this in a long time. Even if my business fails, which it didn't, obviously, triple. She said, I changed her life. I didn't change her life. She changed her life by showing up to the webinar and by taking the next steps. And you're really doing God's work. That's the best compliment I can have. And last but not least, this is one of my favorite students. And I don't have favorites, but she has a very special place in my heart. This is Brenda. Brenda came to me. She was just out of cancer. She had a very, very stressful job. And she said, Paty, I feel stuck and I feel unmotivated. And she wanted to become a coach. Anybody here wants to share your knowledge with some others? That was her passion. She just wanted to share what she knew with others. Well, we worked together on the why she was self-sabotaging. And guess what? She became a coach. And her first client, you're not going to believe, was $70,000. $70,000, AJ. Well done for that. She actually texted me. I have my assistant, and my assistant said, Paty, we have a typo. You said 70,000 when it's 7,000. And I said, no, it's actually 70,000. So that's Brenda. Thank you, MJ, for doing that. I love that. So that is it. That is how, oh my goodness, this is how secret number 1 works. I'm sorry about your loss, MJ. So this is secret number 1, everybody. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. You need to know the reasons why behind it. And that's secret number 1. Remember, everybody, oh my goodness, we have like 20 minutes until we finish. I have my gift from me to you, so make sure you stay until the end. Let's go, secret number 2. Secret number 2, you need to use the secret weapon. Secret number 2, you need to use the secret weapon. Patty, what do you mean? Well, we've been lied to. We've been lied to, everybody. I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to say, in school especially, that if you had a high IQ, and IQ stands for intelligent quotient, then you would succeed, right? Like, oh, if you're smart, then you're going to be successful. But this is what happens. There's something called EQ, and EQ stands for emotional quotient. And it happens that emotional quotient, EQ, has to do with emotions, awareness of emotions and regulation of emotions. But listen to this. It was mind blown for me. 85% of your success and my success depends on EQ, not IQ. 85%, that means our success is in our own hands because we can actually increase and develop EQ. So that's why I call my secret weapon the EQ superpower. The EQ superpower. Well done, Einstein. And this is actually the summary of this webinar. This is the summary of this webinar. So procrastination is not a time management issue. Procrastination is not a time management issue. Procrastination is an emotional management issue. It's not about time management, it's about emotional management. And if that's the case, then what is the solution, you ask? You guys remember we talked about the 5 types of procrastinators, and some of you said, oh, I'm this or that. I used to be all of them. And we said the root of this procrastination is the perfectionist, fear of judgment, or fear of reality for the ostrich, fear of failure for the chickens, or anxiety for the daredevils, or last, fear of success for the self-saboteurs. You guys remember that? So if that's the case, and somebody were to come to you and say, oh, I have an issue with procrastination, would you tell him, oh, that's okay, just buy a calendar? It's ridiculous. How does that make sense? That we've been told that for years, just buy a calendar or get a planner. Doesn't make sense. Would you tell him that? Or would you tell him, you need to learn how to manage your emotions? Tell me in the chat. It's very obvious. If procrastination is an emotional management issue, then that's what we need to learn. We need to learn how to manage our emotions 100%. And the old way would say, yes, Einstein. So the old way would say, oh, just set up a calendar, do reminders on New Year's resolutions, which I had the same New Year's resolutions for like 10 years. And then, blocks of time, which is okay. These are like tools, but it's not the solution. The solution is in the EQ superpower. Spot your triggers. What triggers you into anxiety? What triggers you into anger? Awareness of emotions. Did you know that there's hundreds of emotions that we don't even register during one single day? Know your excuses. You guys remember when we said, I'll do it later, we knowing that we're not going to do it later? Know your excuses and create a committed action. This is way too complex and too long for me to explain, but committed action is key in how to stop procrastinating. I'm going to explain it to you by showing you my baby. This is my cute baby Paty. Could you say hello to Paty? And if you have a dog, please tell us what the name of your dog or your pet is. Hello. Thank you, April. If you like doggies, tell me yes, dog in the chat. Oh, bye, Nancy? Cleo, that's so cute. Cleo, Ali, Appa, Nelson the dog. I love it. Dog lover, Tay, I love it. Me too. So for those of you who love dogs or have been around dogs, you know you can command your dog into action, right? You can tell your dog sit or down or turn. Well, this is a very simplistic way to say it, but I'm going to tell you, I've studied neuroscience, and there is a way for us to command our brain into action. We have two parts of our brain. One is the limbic system, one is the prefrontal cortex, and there are ways for us to tackle our own brain and command us into action. Oh my goodness, Paty, how do we do that? Let me tell you, this is how it works. Claudia came to me, she was overweight and she was like tired of diets and gyms that didn't work. And then we found together the triggers, her excuses. We created a committed action and she lost 5 pounds in the very first week of us working together. And this is not a weight loss program, everybody, but I want you to see the impact that emotions have in our lives, not only in our personal life, but this is Cola. Cola came to me, she's like, oh my goodness, Paty, I'm a good CPA with not many clients. 10 months later, she calls me, she's like, Paty, my business grew 600%. This is not a typo either. It's not 6% or 60%. 600% in just 10 months by controlling her EQ. And this is why I get so excited. Yes, Tay, thank you so much. She's absolutely amazing and she applied the principles. So she changed. Secret number 2, you must use the EQ superpower, which is my secret weapon. And then last, everybody, we have 10 minutes to go. Last but not least, secret number 3. Secret number 3 is you need to invest in coaching. You need to invest in coaching. I am a coach and I have 2 coaches right now. I have paid tens of thousands of dollars on growing on myself and my business. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a basketball player, professional basketball player, professional football player, a golfer. They all have coaches because they have a natural talent, but they need some guidance. We all need coaches. So that is my secret number 3. Most people think, oh, I can just do it on my own. No, it is not that easy. It's actually been proven that you are most likely to succeed by 50%, 50%, if you have a community supporting you. 50%. And listen to this. You are 80%. Oh my goodness. This is like almost guaranteed success. Most likely to succeed if you have a mentor or a coach. And this mentor is not like your friend or like your sister or like your aunt. It has to be a professional because otherwise it's not as deep and it's not as serious. So make sure that you get a coach to unveil your blind spots. We all can only see so far. And then to show you a step-by-step process on how to take action. Why to reinvent the wheel. This will avoid you headaches, heartaches, time, and obviously money, because time is money, and it will keep you accountable. Tell me if you feel that you need accountability. Oh my goodness. I needed somebody to tell me, did you do it, and show me that you did it. I actually have clients that have shown me pictures of them by the park when they're about to start walking. Yes, Ryan, I know. And 100% April. And I've had clients that show me their work they're doing with their business, growing, or show me their kitchen before and after, or their garage before and after, because being accountable to somebody is actually key. And I'm going to tell you this with as much love as I can. But you need to change your life before it's too late. Oh, Paty, that is so negative. It's never too late. Yes, sometimes it's too late because opportunities come and go, because people in our lives come and go, because I don't know if you've noticed, but time doesn't stop. So the time to change is now. Not tomorrow, not later, like some of us said, not at some point, but the time to change is today. Oh, I get excited about this. So the last person I wanted to show you guys is Leah. Leah came to me and she's like, Paty, I'm actually pretty successful in my business, but I'm very lonely in my personal life. So she was accountable to me on sending one message to one guy she liked. One message was her commitment from her to me. She texted me showing me the message. Guess what happened? She got married 1 year after doing the SP30 course. I call SP30 my course, Stop Procrastinating in 30. So she got married just 1 year after doing the SP30 course. Ladies, don't come to me and say, Paty, oh my goodness, where's my husband? I just wanted you to see the power of accountability. So now Leah just got married and she even has a baby. So this is the power of having somebody working with you. And that happened to Leah, and I've seen it hundreds and hundreds of people organizing their lives, taking control of their kitchens, of their businesses, of their emotions, of their lives altogether. So everybody, this is secret number 3. This is why you need to invest in coaching and have accountability. And let's summarize this. We still have 5 minutes. How to stop procrastinating in 30 days. You must be honest with yourself. You must discover the real reason why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Make sure that you don't confuse a lot of people like, oh, you need to discover your why, which is your why is your family, your community. No. You need to find the real reason why you can do it and you still not made it. So make sure that you discover the real reason why. The next secret is to use the secret weapon, the EQ superpower. And the last one is to invest in coaching, everybody. This is the summary. I just want to ask you a few questions. Would applying these concepts, do you think that would applying these concepts make a difference in your life? Do you think if you were to do the 0 to 3 secret would make a difference? Yes, sure. Yes. You know how I know? I've seen it over and over and over again. So now you have a choice. A lot of people come to me and they're like, Paty, oh my goodness, this was so good. Thank you so much. Well, if you come and you liked it and you do nothing, you've just wasted 1 hour of your life. Thank you, Kate. If you've come here and you think, oh, it was great, but you do nothing, you wasted your time. So I'm going to challenge you because there's a cost of taking action, but there's a bigger cost of doing nothing. So this is my challenge from me to you. I can help you. What if I can help you? Remember I told you I have a gift from me to you? This is the time. I'm going to tell you what my gift is. This is how I can help. I have set 3, I generally do 2, but I actually created 3 days of free time in my calendar, and I am offering a one-on-one breakthrough session. One-on-one breakthrough session, not yet. So on this session, I will work with you one-on-one. We're gonna create a step-by-step game plan, and I'm gonna show you how you and I can work together. If we're a good fit for each other, great. If not, at least you have a plan. And I'm gonna show you how to start taking action. The cost? 0. This is a gift from me to you. It's absolutely free. But it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. This is what I need you to answer these 2 questions. Question number 1. You must be ready for a change. Question number 2. You need to be positive and willing to learn. So if you're ready for a change and you're ready to apply new concepts into your own life, this is what, yes, I love it, Einstein. So this is the time that you can we can meet together and you can book. So thank you, Lena, if we can, I actually have the link. Thank you. So it doesn't matter, Vanessa, MJ, my pleasure. So you just click on the link and you go and choose a date and a time that is good for you. I think it's gonna show you on your own time zone. Yes, and believe it, now my time, Nancy, I'm excited. Einstein, what if we know somebody who could really help this? Would love for a friend. Absolutely, Einstein. Absolutely. What I'm gonna do is I will send you, if you want to send me, please, your email or your phone number, I can send you a replay. Actually, our system sends you a replay tomorrow. You can send them a replay of this and they can definitely schedule a one-on-one appointment with me, but just make sure that they watch the video first because I want them to understand and I want them to commit. April, my pleasure. So everybody, if you're here and you want to have a one-on-one chat with me, no cost, MJ, then just click on the link. Click on Emerald. Oh, my pleasure. So, yes, the replay, definitely, we'll send it to you. We send the replay to everybody that registered and attended the webinar. Ushan, my pleasure. So once you register, please tell me booked here on this chat so that I know I'm going to see you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. God bless you too. Thank you, Nancy. It is a blessing for me to be able to help others. And I just, my mom, this is the link. It's the link, Zev is here in the chat. Let me know. Ooh, hold on. Tell me, guys, if you can see the link in the chat and you will see something like this once you click on it. Hey, Margaret, yes. You cannot see, okay, just Calendly. So I'm going to say, for those of you who cannot see the link, I'm going to do something. If you're here and you cannot see the link, then please text me. This is my personal number, okay? I am going to post the link anyway, but if you cannot see it or cannot open it for any reason, just text me and say, hey, Patty, I'm in. Yay, Vanessa, I'm so happy to see you tomorrow. So if you have issues booking, you can text me at 813-789-1097, 813-789-1097. For those of you, Zev, Einstein, Margaret, those of you who were asking, MJ, Nancy, tell me if you can say, yes, send you a text. Oh, I see a few texts here. Oh my goodness, yes, I have, yes, Zev, I see it. Einstein, I see it. Yes, I'm super excited, everybody. So I'm going to post the link again in the chat. But again, if you have any issues, text me. Beautiful. Well done, Nancy. Glenn, then text me, please. This is my number, 813-789-1097. That is so strange that that you guys cannot see it in the chat. I'm going to post it again, but I'm receiving lots of messages. So if you're texting me, just know that, yay. Okay, that's fine. It might be delayed in the showing up. So if you can see it, great. Just book your time. If you cannot see it or have issues because the technology is tricky sometimes, just text me. I am going to put my phone number in the chat as well. So this is my personal phone number, 813, and it's in the screen as well. 813-789-1097. Margaret, I read your hold on just one second. I have dyslexia and all these messages are skipping my eyes. Margaret, my phone number is 813-789-1097. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Lena. So are you going to send it via chat, on the chat? So my wonderful team are going to send you the link directly. And then that's step number 1 for those that can see it. That's perfect. And then those of you who want to text me, just text me. I see a bunch of text messages here. Yes, I see you, Nancy, and I see some others here. I will send you a message as soon as we finish, so we can coordinate a day and a time. You will get a link via email, Vanessa. Okay, and you will receive a link on your phone as well. I'll text you anyway. Yay! Okay, everybody. It is about time for us to finish, but I just want to make sure because for whatever reason, this chat was not working properly today. Let me just make sure that everybody, bye Einstein. I'll see you soon. I'll text you as soon as I finish. Vanessa, you'll receive an email and a text message with the information about the link. Yay, Zev, I got your message. Margaret, yay, perfect. So I'm glad, Margaret. So it seems like the link was delayed for whatever reason. Don't you love technology? I love it when it works. So if you just got the booking link, just click on it and choose the day and the time. And then if not, just text me. I'll text you back as soon as I finish. Well, I'll finish like in about 5 minutes. Have a good night, Emerald. Yes, you see the link. Amazing. Oh, thank you, Buenos Aires. Is that where you? Yes, yes. Come and join me, Nancy. I'm waiting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well done for being here. I'm going to say something to those of you who are still here. You didn't show up for me. You didn't show up for me. You didn't show up because of Paty. You showed up for you. And I want to say, well done. Because you took the time, you took the effort, and you're here for your better future and for your growth. So I want to say, well done. Well done for loving yourself enough for being here. Usha, okay, I'm going to post the link here. And if my team, Lena, if you could send Usha the link, that will be awesome. Maybe I can actually send it to her directly. Yes. Usha, I'm sending it to you. Tell me if you can see it. And if not, yay, my pleasure, Margaret. I cannot wait to meet you. It's my pleasure. I do this with all of my love. Yay, well done, new beginnings. Well done, Nancy. Well done, Margaret. Well done, everybody, for being here. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. See you tomorrow, Vanessa. Usha, did you get the link? Let me know. If not, just text me. This is my number, 813-789-1097. Oh, I see why. I see why the link was not there. Oh my goodness. Yay, perfect. I've been, oh my goodness. You see, this is what happens. Lena, and everybody, whoever's still here, I was texting the link to the hosts, not to everybody. So Usha, you can, oh my goodness, the live on dyslexia and ADD. I'm like, this is so weird. Why is it that people don't see it? Thank you, MJ, for laughing with me. There's nothing else I can do but laugh. And then that's so strange, Vanessa. No, that's good. So Usha, my phone number, it's 813-789-1097. 789-1097, 813. And then I'm texting the link to you. Yes, good. Good, Vanessa. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Everybody, I'm going to be here for another 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes. If you need the link, let me know. If you want to text me, let me know. If not, then I'm gonna get going in 3 minutes. It's 10 in Buenos Aires. It's 1 hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So I am going to respond to the messages that you guys have sent me. And then I'm gonna get to sleep so I can be ready for all of you guys tomorrow. I am going to get going. Do you have 3 seconds to tell me if you have any questions or to text me? If not, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for being such a great group. Well done for being here. Good night, MJ. We'll see you tomorrow or this week, whenever you book. Well done for being here. Well done for being so participative. Good night, everybody. Amazing work for being here. And then I will see you guys soon. You too, everybody. Good night.